Hi sugars, have you ever really wondered what makes our traditional wedding cake unforgettable? Well, welcome to today's tutorial where I'll be revealing the secrets behind crafting one that blends both tradition and magic. So it all starts with beautifully baked cake layers, layered together, with all your feelings in between, based on kind preferences, perfectly stacked, trimmed, and crumb coated. And that's where we are right now. My cake was beautifully baked. It was stacked with a little filling in between it, and then it was crumb coated. And now we are ready to create magic with our fondant. And by the way, I've had a lot of requests on my fondant recipe, and so we are putting a class together for you guys. Okay, a fondant class. This fondant has saved me for years. It saves for all weathers, whatever it is. And so if you're interested in this class, I want you to just say hi in the comment section, indicate that you would like to be a part of my fondant making class. Okay, and then I'll take it up from there. So right now we are covering our cake in fondant, and it has to be a perfectly covered cake with sharp edges, beautifully trimmed, and everything perfect. And so it all starts with the sharp edge, and then for you to achieve this sharp edge, you have to make sure that everything is in place. Okay, so I didn't say too much in this video. If you can't really see what I'm doing on how to achieve your sharp edge, cover your cake in fondant properly, I'll leave a link in the description box for you guys where I had done a different tutorial telling you each step, the things to do and the things not to do to achieve your sharp edged cake with fondant, by the way. So right now we are ready for the body of the cake, and we are just rolling out our fondant. For some reason, I feel like the person who invented fondant was going through some stuff, because when I started baking, I used to avoid so much to take fondant orders because the stress of rolling out these fondants, cutting them out, it was a lot. So usually just a lot. I'm telling you, it was a lot. So I used to avoid taking fondant orders a lot. But right now, I think it gets better and better and better. So right now, I'm taking out all the air bubbles that are in my fondant. This is very important. You do not want to ignore it if you see it on your fondant. When you're working on a fondant cake and then you roll out your fondant and you notice this bulging that feels like there are air bubbles in your fondant, you want to take it out. You want to take it out, I repeat, because your cake can just crack open from there. So many things can go wrong through those air bubbles that are in your cake. Sometimes, you finish your work and you see it on it doesn't give you that smooth edge that you're looking for. It doesn't give you a perfect cake that you're looking for. So many things can really go on with air bubble, and I would do a different tutorial to show you guys sample of things I had to experience because of these. So you don't want to skip this step. Whenever you see air bubbles on your cake, make sure that you take it out. So right now I'm just taking out the excesses up there, making sure that the fondant around the body is perfectly stick to the fondant we had on top, so that while we are taking our sharp edges, we will not have any openings, and it will look perfectly sealed like it was meant for each other. So right now we are taking out all the excesses too using this knife. Your choices of tool would affect how your cake outcome is. Don't let anyone lie to you. I know that I teach you guys how to improvise a lot, but if you don't know how to use the improvised tool very well, you have to be sure that you use the perfect ones. Because in the improvised tool, you have to be very skilled at it to make sure that little or nothing changes when you are creating your cake, the general outcome. But using the right tool already gives you 50% assurance that whatever you're doing would likely come out well than using improvised. So you want to always start with using the right type of tool. So after we're done with the main body of the cake, and now we're going over to the calabash. I keep saying it, a typical Nigerian traditional wedding cake would always have a calabash, respective of your tribe, okay? Because here, palm wines are essential and significant in traditional marriages, and mostly they are served in calabashes, they are special, they are contained in the calabashes, and then they are served later on from the calabash. Okay, I don't know why, I just came in to see that. So right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm covering my calabash, and it could be a little bit tricky, but you just have to be patient to make sure you take out all the folds and make sure that the edge down there is something very close to a perfect cake. So right now I'm trying to do the beak of my calabash. Okay, so I rolled out this fondant. I'm cutting it to the size and shape that I want, and then to indent the mouth, to create that mouth shape, I'm just using my fondant rolling pin to apply pressuring, and then that is all you need to do to create this. If you have any other thing that works for you, then fine, you can go ahead with it, but this is how I do mine. Next, I'm going to attach a skewer to this to help me hold the calabash together, and at the same time this will help me to transfer my calabash to the main cake, because I need to paint this in gold luster dust, and after painting it I can't really lift it, or I'm going to smash the cake, and I don't like to paint when I have stacked the cake already, because I could be a little bit clumsy and I might soil the main of the cake, and so I like to paint it outside. So I wanted to attach these trees to the main of the cake, to the main cake. I keep saying the main of the cake. So I printed that out, and now I'm attaching it over my fondant to make sure I cut it to give some texture, structure, make it more weighty, and it will come out better when I attach this on the body of the cake, on the main cake. Okay, so I'm just cutting it out right now, and you see me attaching it to the body of the cake in no time. I hope I actually filmed that part. And then I'll be adding my accessories. I would transfer my calabash, put everything together, and that will really be all for today's tutorial. So sugars, if you're new on my channel and you watch my videos to this point, please click that subscribe button right now. Click the bell beside it to turn on your notification so that it could alert you whenever we send out new videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate you. I keep saying that you are the reason why I keep doing this content, because if I was putting it all day and then watching it, not liking my content, I'm very sure I would have packed up long before now. But we've come really this far because you've shown us love. You've shown us how much you appreciate our content, and we can't thank you enough. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a comment for us, even those that will be interested in our fondant class. It's going to be an online class, okay? So you don't have to worry about accessing me and all of that. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Love you.